So it's always interesting for me when a trailer comes out for one of the videos that I did a What It Should Be fanfiction of, because that's kind of like my first chance to see whether I was right about anything. As I mentioned in the previous video with story speculation, I believe that I will be right about Thor and Hulk being taken off-world, because that's how my story ended. But a key difference I've noticed from the trailers is, in this, Ultron says the only way to bring peace is to wipe out humanity.
There's only one path to peace. Their extinction.
Which fits with his character from the comics. In mine, I was aware of that, but I changed it because I felt like the villain just wanting to wipe out humanity for whatever reason. How many times have we seen that before? It's been done so many times. So I tweaked it a little bit in mine, where he was sort of going to turn humanity into like a hive mind, with him being at the top. In effect, removing everyone's personality and free will to become like drones for him. So he wasn't so much going to wipe out humanity, but transform it into something else. But in this, it does seem that Ultron is just going straight for the, yeah, let's kill off all the humans, which on the one hand, I'm a bit disappointed about because it's very simplistic, but on the other hand, I can understand because there's so much other stuff going on here. You know, we're leading up to Infinity Wars, we're leading up to the Civil War. There's so much stuff there, it's kind of necessary for Ultron to just have a very simple plan. Otherwise, it'd be way too complicated. There's already enough stuff going on. But this does concern me a little bit that there's going to be too many similarities to the first Avengers movie, because in that, Loki also had to have a very, very simple plan, because the goal of the first Avengers was just to get everyone together. It's not the kind of movie that should have had a super complicated villain plot, because it's not about that. It's about getting the team together. Now that we have the team together, that's why I was hoping for a more complicated villain plot, but it does seem similar in its simplicity to what Loki was doing, is what Ultron wants to do here. And it also does seem similar in the sense that Loki tried to divide the team. Ultron's doing the same thing again.
We can tear them apart. From the inside.
We see them fighting each other. He's got a divide and conquer strategy. Tear them apart from the inside, he says that. So I guess he's just more successful at doing the same thing as what Loki did. I also had that in my fan version, but it wasn't so much he was trying to get them to turn on each other. It was that he isolated and removed Thor and Hulk to get them out of the way because he knew he can't fight all of them, all that combined strength together. So he wanted to get rid of the most powerful players before he revealed himself to the team. This one, it seems like he just wants to divide and conquer from the inside out. I didn't want to put the team having that friction with each other because I didn't know we were going into Civil War, and I felt we'd already seen that in Avengers, but here we are going into Civil War, and so it does make sense, but it still is very similar to the last movie again. So I'm not sure how it's all going to balance out, and I guess there's certainly enough unique stuff to differentiate it from the first one. I am a little concerned about these similar themes though, and particular similar villainous motives between the first movie and this one. I tried to change that a little bit in my fan movie, but hey, what do I know, right? This looks way better than what I planned, and I said that in the fan video. If you want to check it out, I will link it right here. But tell me what you thought about the trailer, and are you worried as well that Ultron's plan is going to be too similar to Loki's? Or are you fine with him having a more simple plan to focus on the other elements in the story, such as leading into Civil War? Put your thoughts down below and let me know. I am Bandit, this is Bandit Incorporated, and until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.